The Tri-Titan is without a doubt one of the strongest titans in the entire Skibidi fandom, seeing as he's really massive and has so much potential. The Gravity King is indeed a monster when it comes to physical strength and durability, as his stats are just straight up otherworldly. But what if I told you that, despite all his feats and massive showings, there are still some pretty cool characters out there that are strong enough to match his strength, or in some cases, strong enough to defeat him? And although this wouldn't be a 100% fact, it would be super close when you look deeply into it. And without wasting any more time, let's get right to it. The first character we want to start with is the Toilet Emperor. Now, I know we've seen this fight countless times in the past, but the Toilet Emperor shouldn't go down that easily. I mean, he's the boss of the mutants for a reason, and he's the only one I know who could throw hands with the Gravity King. That should really count for something. His physical stats are kind of close to that of the Tri-Titan, and we believe he's got a 30% chance of winning. The reason for this is due to his insane durability and strength. Plus, we already saw how decently well he did against the Orange Triadian, so it's pretty close if you ask me. However, this wouldn't be the first time our Gravity King violated durable characters, so let's just keep it at a 30% chance. Another thing to consider here is his new form, which already looks broken. But since we haven't seen what it's really capable of, let's just leave it at that. Moving on to the next character, and that's where things start to get really good. You see, I think the best possible way to take out the Tri-Titan is to outsmart him, and someone really smart wouldn't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for the amazing content I put out. So go on, click it. Anyways, a real smart person wouldn't take that beast head on, unless you want to get put in a box, obviously. The Plague Doctor is one unusual candidate due to his crazy abilities and the amount of friends he's got. Think about it. The Tri-Titan gets challenged to a fight, and countless zombies with insane abilities like illusions, self-regeneration, and the ability to infect opponents show up. The fighting gets intense, while the mastermind is just chilling behind the corner. But it won't stop there, as this guy literally has thousands of them, not to mention the infected trio titans added to it. In terms of win chance, the Plague Doctor would have at least a 50% chance, as there's just no way a group of zombies would pose much of a problem. Speaking of indirect fights, the Secret Agent is a master at this one. Although his abilities are still a mystery, this guy is extremely broken, from future predictions to invisibility, which help the agents take down the scientist, to teleportation for moving anyone and anywhere he wants. Damn, he even has the ability to resurrect and terminate certain characters. But I think that's only subject to his own series, cause if not, we just found ourselves the most OP character across all Skibidi fandoms. The Tri-Titan wouldn't be able to get close to this guy, as he's always in a secret location, so it wouldn't really be a fair fight. And if what I said before was possible, then he's winning this 90% of the time. Another character worth mentioning is G-Man from the Skibidi Toilet Multiverse. Now, it's no surprise Jimmy was able to make this list. I mean, bro's size and attack potency still remain unmatched up until this point. Plus, his overall potential is just off the roof. He was shown to destroy 4 of the most powerful titans with a single attack, and let's not forget the durable Drill Titan was also included. So any luck the Gravity King had wouldn't do much, and although some might think this fight is one-sided, let's just go over which stats would be useful. Firstly, Jimmy's insane size, because not gonna lie, that has been giving the Tri-Titan the advantage in most fights, but this time would be different. The attack potency of Jimmy would pose a huge problem, as it could significantly damage the Tri-Titan. Add that with the fact that Jimmy is actually inside of this beast, and the Gravity King is already on the losing side. Then again, the Tri-Titan could just utilize his gravity powers, shifting the tide of battle. Jimmy is a really tough opponent to face, so I'll just say he wins this 60% of the time. And if you really want to take down the Tri-Titan, there's no better person than the Time God himself. I'll start by saying the Clock Titan has far surpassed the Tri-Titan in terms of abilities and overall skill. I mean, his feats are just too crazy. Like that one time we saw him revive the destroyed Titans casually, or his infinite boost moment. The Clock Titan's physical strength is pretty decent, and he could buff himself even further, so he'd be able to hold his own against this beast. Even though the Tri-Titan is a monster in all physical aspects, like his crazy speed, size, and raw strength, the Clock could pretty much counter all of those with his insane time abilities and future sight. If you ask me, that's a 70% win chance, no doubt about it. And finally, the character who stands at the pinnacle for now and could easily knock out the Gravity King is Sinister. And judging from his showings, I'd say that's an 80% win chance with little or no difficulty. I mean, he's insanely strong physically, having enough strength to bully the Clock Titan, has crazy time abilities, insane speed, and fighting style, all of which could give him the win almost instantly, cause he's basically the Tri-Titan and Clock Titan fused together. But like I said, this isn't 100% fact, so feel free to leave your thoughts down there in the comments. However, check out this video right here to see 5 characters who could casually defeat the Sinister.